I don't think that people fail at their fitness goals because they don't really know what to do. I think what's actually happening is they start to fail because they're trying to become whatever, let's just say the word is healthy. But they're trying to become healthy without becoming the kind of person that does healthy things. And those are two completely different goals. When you understand that they're two completely different goals, you're going to approach life differently and you're actually going to get the outcome of being healthy. When you try to be a person who is healthy and you're trying to become healthy, you have to look at what a person who does healthy things do and copy them. So what happens is a lot of people confuse outcomes of being healthy or of being lean, of being XYZ. And they confuse outcomes that they want with identity because every single person wants the body. Like, that is why people work out. That's why people pay personal trainers. That is why people seek out videos and advice and educations, because people want to improve their bodies and be like a different person that they would rather be. There's some part of yourself that you want to improve. There's nothing wrong with that. But the problem is not with wanting the body. The problem is that, or I guess the problem is not wanting the body that you want. You're allowed to want whatever you want. But the problem is that almost nobody wants the daily life that creates the body. If you looked at what healthy people do and you copied what healthy people do, you would be a healthy person. But what most people do is they confuse the outcome with the identity, because looking healthier is way easier than being healthy. Let's just be very clear on that. Because you can buy expensive workout clothes and you can buy supplements all you want, and you can frequent your most expensive nutritional store near you, or you can, this is really the kicker for real, is the healthy meals on a plate that you aren't really eating all the time, but you're just taking the pictures of the ones you want people to see, or just taking perfect meal photos in general, overly obsessing about aesthetics to show people, or having 15 different fitness apps on your phone. Again, none of this is wrong. None of that is wrong. You do whatever you want with your life. But it's to prove the point that looking healthy is 1,000 times easier than actually being healthy, because anybody can go to Lululemon and buy an expensive workout top. Anybody can walk into a GMC or a vitamin shop or wherever you frequent for your supplements and go buy those. Anybody can take pictures of a perfect meal. Anybody can download a fitness app, but none of those things actually prove anything by themselves. The behavior behind those things is what proves that you're actually being healthy. And the crazy part about it is that your habits are going to tell the truth every single time. Your behavior has a very funny way of just telling on you. Like walking, whether that's 10K steps, or maybe you do it by duration. So you're like, okay, I'll walk 15 minutes at this speed, this incline, or I'll walk outside for this amount of time, or, I'm going to hit 10K steps, whatever your goal is, right? Walking. Or for lifting, let's say that you want to do a certain amount of arm exercises, or you want to start implementing a weighted workout to your lifting, whatever. Your body is not responding to what you're thinking in your head. It's responding to what you've repeatedly done. And this is so big because there's so many people I personally know who are in the gym. And there's also a lot of people who I know who aren't in the gym. And what happens is that the people who are trying to be healthy, they'll have these spurts of like, oh, I'm going to walk and I'm going to run and I'm going to go to the gym and I'm going to lift weights and da, da, da. And it happens for a small amount of time. but then it doesn't continue. And it's not because you're lazy or you're dumb or you can't do it. It's because you're trying to do something that was never meant to be sustained in the first place. That's really the point of this video, is to help you to see the struggles I had to go through to figure this out. I had to go and find people who were my version of healthy, and I had to go study those people and then repeat what they do instead of just trying to be healthy by doing certain specific things. The walking doesn't matter. The lifting doesn't matter, because your body is not responding to the one-time thing that you do. It's not responding to what you do for the next few days or the next week. It's responding to what you do repeatedly over time. And so if you can do something for a small spurt of time, like keep up with the fitness app, keep up with the supplements, keep up with the workout clothes that keep you motivated to go to the gym, or keep up with the meal photos, whatever, you can do that. But the problem is your body knows what you're doing. Let's even say that you're a person that's doing those things, but you stop. That's one version. But the other version is the person that never started doing them in the first place, and they're just stuck in a research mode, and you just keep looking up things, keep researching things, keep watching the videos, but you've never stepped foot in a gym. You've never actually attempted the 10K steps to see how easy it actually is. It's just walking. You've never actually attempted to go to the gym without needing the perfect workout. You just go and do what you need to do, and then you do it to the best of your ability, and then you leave. Your body knows what you're repeatedly doing. So I want you to think about, this is something I have to think about a lot that I'm just sharing, is, am I actually thinking about being healthy in my head, or am I actually doing healthy things? And it's really because repetition, it is so boring. But the point of it being boring is because transformations, like actual real body transformations, actual lifestyle transformations, are not dramatic. It's literally the random Tuesday, the random Wednesday, the random Sunday. But those are the parts that even me, I don't specifically post a whole bunch of random days. Most of the days I go to the gym, I don't even have my camera out. But I'm still doing the things I'm supposed to do because I know that's what healthy people do. And I'm repeating those actions over time, even though it feels so boring, but it doesn't have to feel fun. I think that one thing I had to get over is thinking that it had to be fun. It doesn't have to be fun. The fun part is having the result. The fun part is looking in the mirror and liking who you see. The fun part is feeling good because of what you're eating. The fun part is not overeating because you have a full meal plan of fiber and protein and carb and fats, and you feel so nourished. That's the fun part, actually living the result. Going to the supplement store, taking pictures of the food, going to get the workout clothes, using the fitness apps. I do all those things. I wear the Lululemon. I take pictures of my food all the time. I go to the supplement store. I do the fitness apps, but I'm actually doing those things from the perspective of a healthy person, especially because I understand that repetition is going to feel boring, and I never am seeking for it to be fun. I'm seeking for the result to be fun when I get to live it. And I get to live it every single day, and you get to live it every single day from day one, by the way. You don't have to wait to feel a certain way to feel good. Just knowing that you're doing your routine is the part that makes you feel good. That's what keeps you doing it more, and that's what gets you the result even more. And then it just feeds itself over and over and over, because it changes a lot when you stop thinking how to get results and you just start asking the questions of what type of life would naturally produce XYZ outcome that I want. So let's say you want to be 20% body fat and that's something that's appropriate for your height, weight, and age, right? Okay. What type of life would I naturally have to live to produce 20% body fat? That's a very specific question versus, I want to get healthy, I want to go to the gym, I want to da 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 da. You have to start asking very specific questions. So I'm personally not trying to look like someone who's healthy. I'm not trying to look like it on the outside, and I'm not trying to look like it externally. I'm building a life where health is legitimately the obvious result, the inevitable result of all of the habits that I'm doing on repeat.